Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of FS25 here on the Ricci's Mountain map. Feed our puppy dog, he's gonna come over and eat. Still need a name for him. I think we'll just call him Buddy for now. Alright. Alright, you're back up and running, taking my clover. You are sitting here waiting for... I don't know where we left off. Oh, let's go grab our cedar real quick. Yeah, grab our cedar real quick. I hope everybody's having a good day today. It is we have a cedar. I don't think I bought one yet. We didn't buy one yet. If we did, it's sitting at the shop. I can't see because I got them blocked. I got Bruce and Jamie blocked. Alright, so let's go. Actually, I think we were going to. That's fine. I think we're going to put a thing of fertilizer on it next. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll fertilize it next, and then we'll seed it. Actually, we got to plow it too. So let's get a layer of fertilizer on it. We're just going to break the bank. Oh, there you go. I already filled them, that's right. No, we are 446, not 346. We are. That I'm not gonna say anything, but it should be all right. So. Alright, that's that. Let's jump back over here and start this up. Pick some more grass up. I don't know what we're going to do with all this grass. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this freaking grass and clover. I have no clue. I have no clue what we're going to do with all this. Really? It went with the up and down first anyhow. apologize. I hate it when it does that. Alright, so anyhow, we have one more field to get picked. After this one, I thought they had this all done. I could be wrong. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Just gonna record this video. I'm gonna upload them tomorrow night when I have more time, or over the weekend when I have more time, while I'm doing stuff around the house. Gotta be to work at 5:18 tomorrow morning. We've got 70 plus yards going to Genesee, PA. So it's gonna be a long day tomorrow, but it'll be worth it. We'll use the hours, because before you know it, we're gonna be laid off. And Facebook for a minute. Alright, so alright, we're on the hillside. Awesome. We're full, so let's go grab the truck. Where are you at? Oh, she's right here under the field. Of course, she's right here under the field. I don't know if this is our first pick-in or second round. I think this is our first go around on the clover. So what we'll do is we'll put this in the silo, and we'll go sell some silage off. Is what we'll do. Grass dryer is running, so we're gonna stuff it full. We get our own field work done, then we can move on and do some contracts. So, trying to stick this on the silo. I don't want to break the bank yet. I want to make sure we have a little bit of cash in there before we go buying stuff. So we'll have to work on that. Wish I could speed that harvester up just a hair more. Like 20, 22 miles an hour. But that's alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Guess we got permits for some trucks for our porch month. We're gonna need everybody going to PA because I drive a Peterbilt with tags. So I can haul 10 yards to PA. Our conveyor driver Bruce can only haul 6.5, and Jamie can only haul 7.5 yards. So I think me and Katie are gonna be making some round trips. So I hope she's prepared to make some round trips, at least 2. We'll have to come back and go back down, I guarantee it. They're trying to do it all, so we only have to make 1 trip a piece, but there's no guarantee to that. So that's all we can do. And we're just gonna fertilize this field. It's clover, it'll regrow. That's all we're gonna do to it. So you are done. Awesome. Let's set him up right here. Let's put this over here. Okay. Yeah, you're, hold on. Where did I get the grass to dump in this? I had to been, I don't know, I'm a little confused there too. Alrighty then. Oh, now my phone's gonna blow up. Oh my god. My baseball cards, I want to go through them and see if they're worth anything. Okay, let's go over here. Get this out of the way. They want me to be the first one on site. No, I don't want to be first one on site. I ain't number one driver. You're gonna be saying, no, I don't want to be number one driver. Alright. You're good to go. You are good to go. Just dump you in the silo. For the moment. You out of the third row. Alright, let's go dump this in the grass dryer. I think what I did is when I went around the outside of the field, I took it and put it in the grass dryer right away, so we can get some silage going soon. So we didn't have to wait till it was done. I think that's what happened. That's what I did. Now that I remember, it's coming back to me slowly but surely, but it's coming back to me what I did and what I didn't do. A little sideways. Dump the rest in here. Alright. Take this back up to our last field right here. More grass. This is what we need, more grass. Okay, so we're going to put this in the silo for the animals. Alright. Catching up to the harvester. Alright, we're going to have a few minutes to get ahead again. You are on... Still on the headland. Alright, so now what am I doing? I don't know. Let's do this. Let's go sell what we got made for silage off. And we'll come back and we'll buy the apiary, the bees. And we'll go from there. Not only gonna be a lot, but it'll give us enough cash to buy that at least. So I want to get fertilizer going. I want to get the seed maker going. Get all the good stuff going. Off to the animal dealership. Now just remember guys, if you're on PC and you download this front, there's 2 sell points to the animal dealer. Alright, 31 grand, not a whole lot, but we got some cash. Alright, let's go back and buy. Actually, while I'm over here, what I need to do is I'm thinking about it. Because that ain't going yet, is it? No, because I ain't got no mineral food. I need like 10,000 liters of mineral food. Let's get the mixing station going. That just killed my idea, but we need cow food. We need some moo food. How much is the apiary anyhow? Oh, that ain't bad. 55 grand. What do we got left? Yeah. Let's buy it. This leaves us with 38 grand in our bank. Wow, we're broke. We're just about. We can't do nothing with 38 grand. What do they say? We're broke ass bitches. That's what we are. We're broke. Alright. Back this in here. Get this going. Get some pig food going. Oh, this should take off. And it did. Alright. Grass starter's gonna run for a while. Yep, garden's gonna run. Now we're gonna go get some clover for the bees so they can start making some honey and wax. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. There's clover. Take all the truckload over. Okay, let's take this over. To our bees. Go this way. Let's try to stay on the road or off the grass as much as we can. Alright. Alright, that's all done. Now we're making honey and wax. That'll give us a little bit of income. Things going on the field. Alright, getting our work done. I want to get on the contracts instead of making some cash. And getting stuff going. Alright. Yeah, my brother-in-law yelling for Bella. Let's go! Awesome, we're gonna have so much grass. We'll put this in the silo for the animals. Alright. Should be on your last pass. Alright, you're all done. So let's be done with this then. Ow, that hurt. Just cracked my ankle. Check the account, check the account, and go over the next. Alright. Let's get this all set up for line. Alright, we're going to go over and grab the plow now and get that field plowed. Oh, yeah, just takes forever to get a map started and going. I'd say by the 5th or 6th episode we'll have probably a lot of work to do. every episode. I play this on my own personal time too, so when I was up taking care of my mom, I had over 600 hours on this map. But because of the new DLC and it broke the maps, I'm forced to start all over again. So where am I going? So it sucks, but it is what it is. Alright. Wake up, Brian. Wake up, Farmer Brian. Pay attention to your phone. Yeah, I just want to shout out to Old Man 102 for an awesome map. He has 2 other maps out too, but they gotta be updated, so I'll have to start over on those ones too. So between all the maps, I probably got over 1,400 hours of playtime on this game already, and nothing to show for it. Every time Giants sets up an update, it breaks maps and we're forced to start over. Giants need to learn, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can understand where Giants is coming from. You're trying to make the console players have the better experience then. So they're putting us on the back burner. So everything they do, it breaks. So guess what? You can't do that. Because all you're doing is chasing away PC players, you're chasing away modders. And if we don't have any PC players and they don't want to mod, guess what? You're only going to be stuck with the in-game stuff. And eventually people will stop buying the game. Because there won't be no modders left to make any good mods. So alright, we're gonna take over. Because I want to get done. I want to get this seeded before we have to move on to something else. Well, I won't run the seeder by myself. That will never happen. I don't have patience to seed. Once I get laid off from work, I am going to go live on either YouTube or I'll probably do a live stream on TikTok and a live stream on TikTok and YouTube. I will put out a date for sure. Probably won't have until after Thanksgiving. So definitely keep everybody up to date on that. I do want to start going live and damn, I still missed some. Okay, maybe it's better to let the worker do this because I can't. Oh, it is what it is. My wife got to get in here Saturday and get this room straightened out so we can get the rest of the stuff out of the car. Because obviously she ain't going to do nothing unless I'm home. God forbid it would tell her to actually have to do something by herself. Like cleaning litter boxes. She's home. She was home all day today and did absolutely nothing in this house. And it aggravates me. Alright. Awesome. That is all done. Alright. This down to here, let's go grab the cedar. Got the planter, cedar. And the brakes on this thing suck. They really do, they suck. Alright, we're gonna put wheat back in here. Alright, let's pick up a little more grass. I think that harvester should be getting full by now. Gotta be pretty close to getting full with this stuff. Well, I can tell you right now, we definitely don't need to plant hemp for a while. Well, we're gonna have to eventually, but what does hemp go for? I'll say wouldn't have it any other way. Hemp 2609 at Outlaws. Where we can sell it. Awesome. The only thing I don't have yet is I don't think we have a roller. No, we don't have a roller yet, so we gotta get a roller. And did I take a loan out yet? We did, 750 grand. I really don't want to increase that if I don't have to. And what do we got for silage? Not very much. Okay, so the mixing station is going, yep. Okay, we're making TMI, that's good. And we're making honey and wax, okay. So, alrighty then. I don't know. Well, we'll sell the hemp off. Is what we'll do. That'll give us a little more cash. May have to just as well, how much is our roller? Let's look and see how much the roller is. Well, it ain't bad, 115 grand. I got this one too I could grab, but this one's smaller. They both go about the same speed. I modded them both myself. I up the speed on them. Alright, I got a bee in here. Fucking awesome. Alright guys, I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that, but I got a bee problem in my house. And it absolutely drives me nuts. I can't stand bees. Why they're hibernating in my house, I don't know. But hopefully he's gone. Hopefully I knocked the wind out of him. You're doing good. You're humming along. Alright guys, I don't see him anywhere. I know I swatted him out of there. I know I didn't kill him. I just knocked the wind out of him. I know he's here somewhere. So we'll have to wait and see if he gets his wind back and comes back for vengeance. Or what's gonna happen? We'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's pick up some more grass. Alright. Just want to get these 3 fields done. Get these fields done, I'll be happy. Well, we can send the harvester. Next episode, we can send the harvester off to do a contract now. So we can start making a little more cash. That's a good sign. That's good. We need the cash. We need the money. Alright, thank you. I think I knocked the shit wind right out of him or killed him with that hit. I don't know why I have a wasp problem in my house in fucking winter time. But I gotta find the nest and get the queen killed and get the rest of them killed. So, I guess we're gonna be ripping up the bedroom floor when I get laid off. So I guess Larry's got permits. I guess it's everybody on board tomorrow. So it'll be probably 1 round for everybody. I honestly don't know if we have any other kind of work on the board tomorrow, or if it's just 4 and we're done. I mean, if I have to go to, I already told Kyle tonight, if I gotta make a round trip, I will. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I know Doug will make a round trip too if he don't care. Alright, let's check on the planet. What are you doing? I'm not opening another puppy because I'm going to bed in a half hour or so. At least I know we won't run out of grass anytime soon, guys. That's a cool way of saying it. Alright, so cartoon over here. So let's take a quick peek at contracts. Anything we can do harvesting wise. Field 23. I like field 59. That's 106. That is hops going to port foods. Field 6 we could jump on that one too. I like that. So let's accept this one for next episode, and I'll take this one for next episode. We'll do field 6 first since it's on top of the mountain. We'll start them next episode. We'll set the harvester up over there though, so we know what we're doing. So when I come back, I'm not drawing a blank next time I record. But yeah, finally done with this. Alright, so now let's do this. Get rid of the grass. We're gonna go sell the hops off real quick. But I hope everybody is enjoying this. I hope everybody enjoys this series, enjoys the maps I'm putting out and recording on. If none of these well, we'll stay on FS25 no matter what. But the other ones, if they don't get no reviews, we'll move to a different map. So right here. Make sure you are. I'm gonna take you to, I believe, Outlaws, right? Price, hemp, yeah, Outlaws. We'll do some cross country. Hopefully we get enough to buy a roller. Then we will work on start doing contracts and earning some cash to get fertilizer going, so we can buy the rest of the equipment that we need. I'll just hide back here in the woods. Let's see what we get. We got enough to buy the roller and some. Alright. I like that. Alright, that'll do it. Okay, so let's go in here. And we're gonna buy this bad boy right here. Can't change the color, but we're gonna buy it. Right, so he's sitting at the shop for us. Alright. Take this back to field 6. What we'll do. Get on the side of the road. Alright, we'll park him right here and show you off. Put you out and park you right here. We're gonna jump out and I'm gonna go back over to the fountain and check it out. Alright everybody, I'm gonna call the episode here. I am Farmer Brian. Please smash that like and subscribe button on your way out, and you guys have an awesome day.